Today I would like to speak with you about revenue generation, but how you can do cost recovery using services. So obviously, med services always wear many different hats, and the focus is quite often on the equipment management, which is obviously important, but more and more, as we saw this morning with all the presentation regarding the services, we need to switch from just providing data to providing services, to go all the way to what people are doing with the data and how you can provide the right thing to the users. So this is important both because it will help make sure the delivered information is properly used, that you can better fulfill your state missions, and also because this will help you create revenue most of the time by answering differently the needs for the general public. So basically, all the information needed for the general public are part of state missions and providing paid specialized services for other entities. So in that, we feel it's really important that the med service can roll the way and be not just the data provider, but the service provider. Quite often in partnership, you can end up with situations where the private sector might feel you will just provide data and they can be the one in the interface between you and the general public and the end users. We believe that the med service must remain the go-to reference in any country for weather information. So to do that, we need to not replace you as a provider of services, but to accompany you and to share knowledge on what we can observe elsewhere regarding these uses, so that you can do it yourself and remain that reference. So Meteorage was specialized on lighting data and services. We are a subsidiary of Meteorage, and we basically focused on the last part of the data chain. On the last mile, it's definitely not the least. So we can use any kind of lighting data, and we have our own dedicated platform that was developed using data from our European network, where we have already more than 3,000 end users. So we've been able to develop dedicated services for each market segment, for each specific services, for each specific use. And this, we can provide it and accompany you in its use, accompany you in how you can become a service provider and not only a data provider. So this we have a perfect example for this with so we started a public-private partnership, leveraging the same way that what we're doing in Europe, leveraging data from the South African lighting detection network. We started in 2006 and covering now the full country with more than 11 years of archive, so having a full solar cycle, which is necessary to do lighting meteorology. And this we connected it to our platform. The idea is really, and that's what we would like to do also in other countries, is really to move forward together so that you can create both services and new revenue streams to be able to cover to do cost recovery. So this is a way for us to really combine complementary expertise on both sides, and we feel that's the proper way to do a public-private partnership, because in the end, it's a matter of sovereignty as well for you. To remain the actor that people in any country will consider the reference for weather information. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Otherwise, we'll be happy to welcome you.